What's up, U-Hat here. I know I've been gone for a while, but today I'm bringing you an extremely easy gold making guide that has no risk involved. See all that gold in the top of the screen? I made that in under an hour. This method is extremely useful if you're wanting to just sit back and relax, watch some YouTube videos, maybe some Netflix, maybe you're waiting for your friends to get on that they told you there'd be 15 minutes, but you know, it's an hour later, so yeah, you can always hop into this and make a little bit of gold. We are going to be focusing on potions, and the potions we are going to be focusing on are clarity pots and protection pots, because you can't buy any of them from the vendors, so there's a pretty decent supply and demand for them. We'll only be starting with 141 gold. You might want a tiny bit more just to get a quick start with this. We did end up trading a few pieces of armor for our first trade, plus 100 gold to get us started. You can sell 4 gray clarity pots for around 200 gold if you sit there long enough, because people don't want to wait, and the price just keeps going up for the different rarities. And the same goes for protection pots. You can sell about 4 of them for around 350 gold. It's just insane how much profit you can make in such a short period of time with this. You're kind of just taking advantage of people that don't know the prices, or they're just trying to make a quick buck, so yeah, I'll use that to my advantage every day. And the reason I'm focusing on 2 items instead of just focusing on 1, it just keeps the flow going a lot faster, because sometimes people aren't really selling clarity pots for a decent price, and the same goes for protection pots. So you just kind of hop between the 2 and pick up what you can. We do start this off with buying a decent amount of protection pots, which sell extremely easy. And this is where we give the guy 100 gold and then 2 armor pieces that he could later sell that I really don't need. So I mean, it might be smart to start this off with around 250 gold, but it is definitely doable with 100. You just might have to wait to get that first hit so you can resell and buy even higher quantities. I'm gonna speed up through this whole selling session, and I'll slow it back down for some parts that are a little bit more important. And this is honestly the perfect time to say, if you like this type of content, let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, you know, maybe subscribe. We haven't posted in a few weeks, I know, but we're still here. We're still here. We're still gaming. We're still doing our thing. We're gonna be moving in about a month, and then I'll have a fiber optic internet, so I'll finally be able to live stream again. So I'm extremely excited for that. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. I get to chat with everyone that has subscribed to me, and yeah, get back into live streaming. It's been years since I've live streamed, and I honestly enjoyed a lot more than making videos. Making videos can take a lot of time to do, and when you're live streaming, you're kind of just making that content the whole time, and then you can kind of just clip stuff together and take really good games you had and post them afterwards. And I can't wait to do that. It's gonna make everything a lot less stressful. As you can see, our gold is slowly going up. It kind of goes up and down because we're constantly buying and also selling. And if people try to lowball you, just a little bit of advice, just stick to how much you're selling it for, because you're eventually gonna sell it for that much. If they don't want to give it to you, who cares? Someone else is going to. I mean, sometimes you give people that deal because maybe you bought a huge quantity and you're just trying to offload it. So I do that a few times in this session. I do give people some deals, but for the most part, I stick to my price and I don't really waver on it that much. And a little tip of advice, if you're having trouble selling like 4 of them or 5 at a time, try to sell 2 or 3 and just lower the price down, and you'll get some hits. I just kind of hover back and forth between different quantities I'm trying to sell, see where I get the hits, and I'll stick with that quantity for a while and then change it around. And when you're buying to resell, try to stick with buying extremely large quantities, as much as you can get in one sale, because you're gonna get much better deal, and you can just break that up and make so much gold. Like this, for example, this guy gave me so many clarity potions for 300 gold. Like, it honestly blew my mind. I don't know if this guy knows what he's missing out on, but that's a shit ton of gold right there. And we picked that up for 300. So you just keep your eyes open. You're gonna find some insane deals, and it's gonna put you in some insane profit. And this is all risk-free. Like, you don't have to go risk any gear or risk your time where you might make it to the end of the circle and you die. So I say this is like a really good option if you're just wanting to chill, laid back time, make some gold. Maybe you're trying to buy some more pieces to your armor set. it's just extremely useful. Do buy a huge quantity. I would suggest separating them into their rarities just to make it a lot easier to sell. And then usually what I'll do is I'll just sell one rarity at a time until I am out of the clarity pots or protection pots. I think right now we're sitting on like 1,000 gold too. So we're already up around 900 gold. And look how many clarity pots. Oh no, we got around 700 gold. But look how many clarity pots we have. Like that is a fortune of clarity pots. Like I can't even believe how much they sell for. It is absolutely insane. I just like found this method randomly. I'm sure there's other videos on doing stuff like this, but yeah, I just found this and I was like, I'm gonna try to resell this stuff because there's not a lot of people selling and it seems like every time you post, people are buying. I would also suggest if you already have this large of an inventory, I would focus on mainly selling. It doesn't mean don't keep your eye out for good deals, but usually I want to get through a large inventory if I have it before I start buying more. And my price does go up and down a little bit. Like I'll be selling 4 of the white ones for 200 gold, sometimes 250, 300, and the same go for the gray ones. You could definitely get a lot more gold for the greens and blues and purples. Those sell like fucking candy and for a shit ton of gold. You can sell a purple one for 150 gold easily. So if you see one selling for around 50, like I would definitely pick it up. It's worth the money. We're just slowly working our way through the rest of our clarity pots. We did pick up some more protection pots to sell. But yeah, see, look at that, man. We're selling it. I mean, we're giving these people decent deals too. So, no, we're helping people out, but mostly we're helping ourselves out. And at this point, I think I'm around like 2,200 gold. And I decide I just kind of want to be done with doing this. I'm almost at the hour mark. I just want to see how much gold I can make in an hour. So I decided to offload all of this for a decent price to this dude. He got hooked up, honestly. I mean, he probably can buy this shit for cheaper, but he'd probably have to sit in there for a while to get it. So we definitely hooked this guy up. He gives us around 900 gold for this. I think 600 raw gold and then 3 gold ingots, which we just sell for 100 gold a pop because the market has tanked on those completely. I did start it out pretty big with the 1K. I was like, I'll give you all this for 1,000 gold. And like it's all green clarity pots, so it's definitely worth that with the protection pots. Like if I sold it all individually, I would probably make a little bit more than 1,000 gold. But like I said, we're just trying to offload this. We want to be done with this. We want to get back into the games and not be sitting here for another hour selling stuff. And man, the TTV people, they buy this shit up like candy. It is so hilarious how many TTVs you get in here buying the clarity pots and protection pots. It's pretty great. So if someone comes in trying to trade you and they have TTV in their name or YouTube or something like that, don't waver on your price too much because they have the gold. They have the gold to pay you, man, and they will pay you. They're desperate for that. They want to get back into their games. They want to get content. They don't want to sit and trade for an hour. It's totally understandable. We'll go ahead and speed up this last little trade. Just go over and sell these gold bars. It's so crazy how much the market's crashed, but I mean, we got wipe coming soon. It makes sense. And within that hour, we made around 3,071 gold, which is about 2,900 gold profit. It's insane. You can make so much gold with 0 risk. You don't have to really do anything besides look at your screen and like watch videos in the background. It is amazing. So anyways, until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.